Someone battery's gonna die. It never fails. Get ready to film. Battery dies. Ah! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah. So today we have my final Ipsy unbagging. So some of you have maybe wondering why it's going to be my last Ipsy unbagging, and I think that my time with Ipsy has just run its course. If you're not familiar with Ipsy, it's a $10 a month subscription service where you get 5 sample size beauty items from some well-known brands and some brands you may have never heard of, some kind of more of indie brands. I've gotten some really good stuff, but I think after a year of this and now being on YouTube and trying new stuff out in different boxes, I just kind of feel like I've been a little bit more disappointed in my Ipsys. And quite honestly, I was kind of going through my collection of makeup and cleaning stuff out, and I just have a plethora of sample sizes, and so I did get rid of a lot, and I was finding that I was getting rid of a lot of the Ipsy sample size stuff, and I just wasn't using it, and I kind of feel like it's kind of a waste, and I just decided we're kind of done with it. It is really great in building up your collection and trying things out, so I definitely think there's a place and a time for it. I just think right now I have so many other subscriptions coming in and stuff that I'm utilizing that I'm going to focus on those. The one thing about Ipsy that is a little bit of a drawback is that if you do find some really great items that you like, they're not easily accessible. You usually have to order them online, or which is great because you're getting brands that you haven't heard of and haven't tried. I just find that going online and having to purchase something or trying to find it makes it a little bit more difficult, and for me to less likely purchase it again. But yeah, so if you are interested in trying it out, because it is not bad, again, if you're building up your collection or trying to try some new makeup brands out, it's a great place to start. And for $10 a month, you can't really beat it. It's one of the lower price subscription boxes. So I'll leave all the information down below if you're interested. With that being said, let's get on. This month's bag, make sure there's no stuff in here, and there's not, is this adorable pink and kind of a blush tone bag with this black lace, very fitting for February, which we all know is Valentine's Day. It's come and gone, but the bag is still adorable. So reach into the grab bag of the Ipsy. A brush. So this brush is my Luxie. Luxie is an awesome brush company. I've gotten lots of brushes, I have to say, from Ipsy that I've really loved, or in my repertoire of brushes that I use very often. So I'm very thankful for that. So we have this kind of shader brush that's kind of pointed, that's really similar to, let's say, the MAC 217. It's a little bit like flatter, not as fluffy, but very, very similar. So a great brush for kind of getting more defined in the corner or lower down in the crease. And then you kind of get this blending brush, so that'd be really, really good for blending in the crease or your transition. So one of the things that, if you haven't tried Ipsy, is that every month you can rate your items and the brands, and so the more that you rate items and say if you like things or don't like things, the more curated your bag is. And I have to say, I do rate every single month. So one thing I did say is that I do like brushes, so I pretty much was getting a brush every single month. So just a side note for that. Next up, we have the Radiant Glow highlighter by Ibby Beauty, or IBY. So let's open that up and see. So it comes in a really cute little box, which is not always the case, and it's this adorable blush tone compact, and it's actually, this is really, really pretty. I have some other swatches on, but here is that highlighter, you guys. It is actually really gorgeous, and I love the packaging. I could definitely see myself using this. This is about the same size if you've ever gotten the Becca, like, smaller highlighters. And I really like my highlighters this size rather than a huge pan, because the likelihood that I'm going to go through an entire highlighter is very, very rare. So this is awesome. Also, it comes with a card. Unzipped for February 2018. And it says, it's forgetting about everything you're supposed to be and embracing everything you are. So it kind of always has kind of a theme and a little saying about what the bag is kind of curated around. One of the things that Ipsy does not do is they don't tell you like the products or the price or where to get them or anything like that. So if you do like the products, you can go online to their website to find out more information about the product, which is always something you can easily do. Okay, the next item is a Marsk Sydney London. I've gotten these little eyeshadows before. Ooh, foiled again. It's a very silvery color. It's a loose pigment, and you guys, I just don't use pigments, so this won't get any use from me. I'm not even going to open it. This sifter, you can see it's this kind of silvery color. This is really small, loose pigments. I ain't got time for that. People love them, swear by them. It's just not my thing. Okay, next is the Sand and Sky Brilliant Skin Detoxifying and Brightening Purifying Pink Clay Mask. So this I will definitely get use out of. I love masks, especially clay masks. I always look for purifying things to use at night. So I'm excited to use that. It's a very good size. It's 0.45 ounces, so you can get a few uses out of it. And yeah, it's made in Australia, so I'm excited to try that out. And last but not least is the Hey Honey Face and Eye Daily Makeup Remover. It's called Come Undone. This is so cute. It's this lilac packaging, and again, it's a really good size. Everything comes really packaged well. I'm sure it's like a balm to take your makeup off, which I really like. I use my micellar water, but I love anything like that at night I can easily take my makeup off. So yeah, I'm happy with the way it ended. I got some really great things that I'd love to try out. Don't worry, I have lots of other unboxings, such as BoxyCharm Play by Sephora and the Lunar Beauty Box. So there's definitely going to be more unboxings to come. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget and do that and give this video a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing my next video. Bye.